Whoever said men love when women shoot their shot is a lie. Because I slid into some men's DMs and I let him know he was handsome. And I told him, like, you know, you handsome and I might just let you take me to lunch. And he gonna leave me on red.
I bet the he did leave you on red. It ain't no way y'all don't be thinking before y'all say G. You really DM'd that man and said that and you expected a response? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I wish a woman would, gang. If a woman ever DM me and say, hey, you handsome, I just might let you spend your money on me. What the do I look like? Is this something on my forehead? Do it say goofy? You get the on. I'ma leave you on red too. How dare you volunteer my money and I don't know you? If you don't get the out my pockets, stranger. What's next? You might let me pay your rent.
It truly amazes me how many of them think they are the single greatest thing on the planet, and that they are doing you a favor by letting you spend your own money on them. Yet, when men don't tolerate that behavior, they act surprised because they're used to everyone else catering to their every demand.
Using a classroom setting, talking about body count while advertising OF should be illegal. I don't even want to use my hands for this diseased behavior. Alright, it's time for the wall of shame. Look at these comments. You're so beautiful. You're so pretty. Liam, you follow me and you know how I feel about this. Unbelievable. The OF in the classroom is given this kind of vibe and it should absolutely be destroyed.
If a guy ever says, oh, you're too high maintenance for me, that is literally code.
Ladies, here's something to remember. Guys rarely, if ever, speak in code. That particular predilection happens to lie most often with another gender that I could mention. So when a guy says that you're too high maintenance, that's exactly what they mean.
Or I can't afford the lifestyle that you have and I can't provide for the lifestyle that you have. So I'm going to tell you that you're too high maintenance for me in order to make myself feel better because I can't afford that and it kind of hurts my ego that I can't get something.
No, being called high maintenance usually means that person is focused mainly on materialistic things and on maintaining their outward appearances.
So like I'm going to blame it on you because you're too high maintenance. Yeah, and I'm just gonna make myself feel better because,
No, but speaking of things that people tell themselves to make themselves feel better, this is an excellent example. If a guy doesn't want to date someone who's high maintenance, that doesn't mean that they necessarily can't afford them. They just don't want to put up with them.
Run.
Indeed.
Are you single or in a relationship?
I'm not gonna answer that one.
You wanna get in there?
Yeah?
Are you single or in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship.
With her?
No, we're not.
Y'all aren't together?
What?
That's what she said.
Y'all aren't?
Okay, anyways, let's keep him out. Bye-bye.
This guy's gonna make you Snapchat fucking famous.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm convicted, but... Yeah, you know how it is. Like, you always see these, like, sad... You always feel bad for them. Chicks, they say for, like, 6 months we're in a relationship, and then they say on camera they're not. I always feel bad for those guys. It looks like I was one. Meth don't get you some views. That's some real... No, boss. Thank you.
Alright.
Hey, I needed you more than you ever knew.
That interviewer doesn't even know that he's just saved that fella's life. You know what I'm saying? Just, and isn't it mad, the fact that he's drunk? Like, he's pissed right there, he's drunk. And he still knows what's going on. He still knows that she's for the streets, like.
You're more looking for an accessory at that point.
Okay.
And also, why does it matter how much a girl goes out?
Sure.
You know?
Yep.
It's like so controlling vibes.
Okay.
And like, you don't even have a degree or like, what was your job again?
I work for Versace.
Oh, period. But still, like, that is like such an ick.
Okay, no worries.
But nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, thank you.
And is she typically somebody that you would go for?
She's dressed very nice, but actually she's not my type at all.
What's your type?
Not you.
They hold men to a delusionally high standard, yet set the standard that they have for themselves in the deepest part of the Mariana Trench, and then play limbo under it because it wasn't low enough. You better pay all their bills and expenses, but don't you dare tell them they can't go to a club by themselves, wearing nothing but a napkin held up by zip ties, because that's controlling, toxic, and misogynistic, according to her.
I have a theory around why so many amazing type A girls are single.
Yeah, it's probably because guys don't think they're amazing. If it's you think they're amazing, unless these ladies are playing both sides of the ball, it's not really helping their case.
But like, you think this is wifey material?
Are you saying that I'm not?
Are you?
Are you saying that I'm not?
What's up? Hey, do you think she's wifey material by showing her boobs out?
Who? Wifey material by showing. I mean, she's pretty fine. You know, I don't know about wifey material by showing her boobs.
Wifey material doesn't define what you're wearing. It's the type of person that you are.
Okay, I agree. But if let's say if I was your boyfriend, I wouldn't like you to be wearing this.
Okay, but you're not. She's my girlfriend.
No, I'm not. That's why I don't give.
I want my girlfriend to wear this. I think my girlfriend looks hot. I want my girl to go out like that.
But I agree.
What is a guy gonna think when he sees this?
She a little.
I want my girl to go out and everybody be like, oh, she's hot.
You're thinking as a guy.
Excuse me? So you're calling me a
That's the way guys think.
So yes or no, are you calling me a
I am.
Wow.
That's the way guys think.
My girlfriend.
Yeah, they don't know the way guys think.
You're small. So basically you're small.
So what if I'm small?
The type of person you are directly impacts the clothes that you choose to wear. The issue is, they want to be able to do whatever they want and face zero consequences for it. It's her choice to dress like that, just how it's a man's choice to not marry her for dressing like that. The reason they are becoming more delusional every day is because they encourage one another to do destructive behaviors while reinforcing the idea that men shouldn't view those destructive behaviors negatively. When men tell them the truth, rather than feeding their delusions, they get angry and insult them instead of simply listening.
We do not need men. They are an added bonus and fun in our life, but we are okay being single.
Young lady, respectfully, I'm going to tell you, delete this now while you can. This is not going to age well at all. By the way, the microphone in which you speak on, the microphone in its existence, was invented by a man. But that's besides the point. Again, this is not going to age well. This is like the new trend now. We don't like men. We don't need men. They're just stop it. Don't follow that. These girls are going to get you in trouble because I know you saw that somewhere. This is not you thinking for yourself. I highly doubt that. Whenever you make a video and there are more comments than likes, that should be your indication to maybe take that down. You're fighting a losing battle. Respectfully, of course. Sensational.
I was talking to this old man the other day and I asked him, I said, can you give me one piece of advice when it comes to women? He said, you gotta be the side dude before you can understand how sneaky women really are.
Oh, son, your math ain't mathin'. Nice try, though. First of all, I can hire someone for minimum wage to do all of those things you listed and more quite easily. Pay a lot less than what you're claiming. And none of those things are actually a full-time job unless you're so utterly incompetent at doing them that it takes you hours to complete a simple task. I mean, I get it. For women, opening the lid, putting the laundry and detergent in, and then pushing a button creates a heavy mental load. How do I know? Because that's what they tell us every single day. But let's be honest, it doesn't exactly take a rocket scientist or a lot of time to do that. The reality is, I was a stay-at-home for a while back in the day, raising 6 kids. I did all of those things you listed and more in about an hour, maybe 2 on a given day. So just stop with the victim mode already, will ya? And if it really is that hard, then here's a thought. Why don't we let the women become the providers and we men will stay at home? Funny though how none y'all ever want to consider that possibility. Gee, I wonder why. Look, bro, we see you for what you are and what you're doing. Either you're one of those cute little pander bears desperately hoping to get attention from women by saying things that they like hearing, or you're grooming them in hopes of finding your next victim, which sadly is exactly what a lot of the so-called male feminists are doing online. Either way, it shows what a load of crap your claims are and why we need to expose them for the fallacies that they create.
Men make up 93% of workplace fatalities. Yet, according to feminist domestic labor, is the hardest thing on the planet. I think they say this because they don't have actual experience working a difficult or dangerous job, so they simply are oblivious to the fact that being a stay-at-home parent is not as difficult as they make it out to be.
No such thing as building equity with women. It's all about their feelings. They're not going to sit there and say, he really did take care of me when I was down. He really did protect me from this guy that tried to burglarize the house. He really did do X, Y, Z. There's no equity. Okay? Women don't have the same sense of loyalty that men do. And righteousness, they don't. This is why, another uncomfortable reality, they're able to monkey branch to another individual, to another guy, so easily. You guys ever wondered why women are able to get over a relationship so quickly? How they're able to just monkey branch to the next guy, not even give it a thought? Meanwhile, the guy's heart is broken and they just are cold-blooded? You guys ever wonder why? I'll tell you why. It's a biological imperative, my friends. Okay, it's called Pripal's Law. Basically, once the man stops providing value to her, she's going to end the relationship. The formation of the relationship and the existence of the relationship is basically based on the female's needs and if they're still being met. If they're not, the relationship more than likely will end. Because like I've told you guys before, women are professional and biological resource extractors. If they're no longer able to extract from you, the time is ticking and they will leave.
China and North Korea both left me on red. Send them missiles.
Want to piss your girl off the most possible, tell her that you've been started practicing stoicism. So like, dude, like I have some of the quotes, man. Like if you tell women this, they cannot. Like, look, here's one. Like, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Like it's just like it's not about what's in your mind. Like the shit like that, where you're like, it doesn't matter. Like nothing matters. It's just like, like internalized. It's not a big deal. It's not. Nothing's a big deal. Calm down. Nothing's a big deal. Calm down. Like honestly, I'm starting to think Marcus Aurelius just like hated his wife, and he's just like, I'm a stoic now. I can't deal with this.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you will love this next video. I will see you there.